miso fruit drink and afi mixer 5G energy drink no eno na edi akagina mu ya yade kura hyehye ho no no mu a na afiri ho na ye ka theatrical expert na 21st clinic wo mu nenimu wa ben abra World Health Organization kura nhunu na wo mo nso na sesie wo nam Europe amamu na de theatrical chene so wose yemfa biduro mra no na ehho ade no wo mo kwa akosa saafo nyina yare na bia mekan Europe no ede wakoma so nya bia nka abekọ ene expert group fo wo mo na betimi de wakọ na ye de wakọ akoduru se wo konsrahwe wo kwa adesua ana okopa adwuma papa bia yo enya bibia ba fie ni nyina wo mo ene beboa wadama ene anwumrei ajapia pam dada ensemi yura santie bo Benedict asem na mebebe ediama se de ohene ni beka no solo kontonkore sengre mede ema wo obapa kusuaso mwa wono na echinchim afidie no funuma ama wate yenka wa chirichiri na benche mu na social media handles no say ye Facebook a Sompa 93.1 ye ho afi okotwera babia anoma ni to TikTok ani babia nso a ye gina ajapia pam dada no medin yenyebre na ensem no yentu ne sere ne abasa emfama ya grace nti babia ubeshia yen na ye sha ase dia medu free mampanin dada John Dramani Mahama nensem a wode tu dwa bra wokọ asundwe park wokọkọ bom paye de kire se mampanin dada John Evans Atafi famous fere na ekweja wo mene so no fentem frem wo no momwa na afia bato ebekọ akoto no enkunimudie enye kineye emadia na emu ene wode tu dwa chese se ye hwe oman mu pa na ye pe obi asua no subampa abrabopa ene nyamesuro pa dia ene na nyadia ye betimi ayi mampanin dada obenfo John Evans Atafi famous de afiri mu wono ne wose dodo na ede won hobata no na yesua ne nantese na adoma boa amasundwe a ye hwehwe so oman yensa atumi aka eno achi periperi yonso ye hia no yensa atumi aka na ansa na no na menteme ho ase asi ewa asundwe park ho bra na yirakwaku enyi do ho no nso wanya amone mpaye ofiri ho no eho joy emampanimfo eye de na wombeye ensem a yira John Dramani Mahama de tu dwane yentibi
and remember the untimely passing of our dearly beloved President, Professor John. I resign to the fact that we may not completely heal from the ever-present shock of his passing, though the questionable integrity and absolute humility in the service to the nation he loved. Foil to the kind of leadership Ghanaians have had to grapple with the antithesis of what we've been going through today. We will clearly not leave here today. It hurts deeply that we have to make reference to our dear the past tense. My boss, Professor Mills, was a selfless leader. He prioritized the needs of the nation over his personal and any political gain, unlike the situation we see in Ghana today. He was the undisputed Asunjehene, the man of peace, power, excellence. He was known for his calm demeanor and gentle nature. President Mills approached leadership with empathy and compassion. His interaction with both colleagues and the general public were marked by kindness and respect. Indeed, throughout his life, President Mills advocated for and demonstrated a life of peace and non-violence.
Omampanin dada John Dramani Mahama ya wono asan kura franka ewo chiniye enamu a wo prema mpani agwa mfempimienu na dunu nan nyame de cha December bosome ne de etosonso na atese ne wo kasa ewo asundwe park no na wowie no anso ho chikinani edema chiniye amanyoku no General Asiedu Nketia Johnson wono nso kasa ne wo chese mfiedu mienu mu ani na nyame de cha yenuru mfiedu miensa so a wombesa so akosha safan ende be ya kontabu pa ede ama wo manyi sabio wo no mu a atase wo man ajapade ede ye wo mo abusua dia saafo ni nyina bebu akonta ede a kire man yesanse ye hwe yewura John Evans Atafi Fimosa na eyo man ni nti ne mom enyo no ntira
Professor is. And since we cannot talk about everything, we decided to select 3 things as a take home for everybody here. Number 1, let us remember Professor Mills as a man of peace and a unifier. It's unfortunate that after his death, some pretenders would want to do everything by way of remembering him, everything that he never stood for. Because of the speech of Auntie Araba, I don't intend to go further. And just to assure you that next year, this celebration will be massive. And that will be the day of accountability for the pretenders. The day is fast coming.
And no, General. Yewra Asedu Nketia Johnson one ye titinani edemachini amanyoku no wo chese oka pretenders a wono ma waya ohunya atwemfo na waheda yese papa wo pena sama ama nanso na nyesa na tie nyame de che afeda saafo ni nyina ebeya kuntabuo ede ama wonom na wo boso a wo Auntie Araba ye mampanin dada ni nua ne mpon efiri ajafam elimina no efiri ba no wono nso kire sade ni nua no wote sade no osi wa honfama edemo oman yi no wodwene oman no ho ese ono ankasa eyedie ene nabusua ho wona nso de sei eta akire.
Then one day he came home with about 10-15 children. The eldest was about 6 years old, and the 2-year-olds, my brother brought them home. So my mom asked, "Oh, Fifi, it's my mom, that's my team." Hey, so what's the name of the team? He said, and he was fan of a great supporter of Manchester. So the team was Manchester Team B. So I wasn't surprised when they were saying that his cabinet was Team B. Don't worry. My brother already had Team B. Yes. So my mom will have to cook for them before dispatching these kids away. All that he wanted was for them to have a decent meal, because their parents will leave them in the villages for them to play around. And my brother will go there, play soccer with them, and bring them home for them to have some meal.
Auntie Araba and ate say wakasa no wefiri agafam eno mampanin dada wanya ni baby kro John Evans atafi famous ni nua ne mpon and ate say na wakasa asundwe park ena no ogina wono mo bro sa ansemi so na ansa na asundwe no twiniti e wo park ho no menteme ho ase di kan twiniti a yekotie bekani kwadwobafo edi kambo amane no kura echese na abusua no eni chine yamba ne bi enka wo mo de ebo ani enam sa ya so mabusua panin kwabena ban ni wachire de esi pochen yewura kwaku yan dohu ene chine yamba ne ntamu a anka ede sa menteme ho ase no ebae
papa and uncle Limia over Satamis upon them in final and no when you're defeated and see the Musia there the Baba na Yabakaya na ye good idea man me in there NDC Babu Wabaya was a wonk in man. Maybe I will pack and question me more. All the Akasakasa Nubani, led by Nilante Vanderpool, Samuel Mills, Cadman Mills, and one hour will be come. And see, most of what no question. There was no way they were going to mark their money.
Mampanin dada John Evans atafi famous na busua penny abusua penny kwabena bani e na ate se na wo kyerɛkyerɛ nsɛm no na wie na busua no nyinaa e kan sɛm bi de kyerɛ Ghana fo e fa kyine ye ho Hey, abusuana ni abre eno mampanin dada John Ivan Sacha Fifimos na abusua ene wo mo chese wo mo anede wo ho wo mo nto NDC na atese na wo mo eka ede kire Ghana fo no mede wo ba santemantemu na National Media Commission empanimfo eda no meka se wo no mapa badwakuo bi ho ntema wo no nso odwumadi wa santemantemu ha ne se wo be kansa ntwero ho fo ho na wakorakora wa dada wo mo se de beye na dwumadi ahodo ebekoso bia no wo betase ne se besepa ne koni mahaban ene so banyansafo ene tase na enum na yewura ya bodu ayebo afo yetitinani wo kire de ewo se yawo tituru se ensentwerofo ewo yenwumam enkanka ne se eduru abato afimu yi.
Understand the problem, and that is where the difficulty arises, particularly in recent times. One of the things that is becoming very popular is the use of pornography that is near to pornography. That the descriptions, the word that we use, if we have seen the image, it will be nothing more than pornographic. What is the benefit of that? Please let us understand that our value is in the recognition that the people give. If the people are fed up with what they do, they are out. And your family is here. Now when you sit on the radio and you are talking, you are looking at everybody is listening. And that's why you make some of those hawkishness. Meanwhile, nobody will even be listening. And you are only praising yourself for doing that kind of chilling within you. When you step outside, then you get to know that give meaning to that satisfaction, that inner satisfaction that you get when you are by the console. You know, as you push through and you express those beliefs, feel very, very, very fulfilled. And that fulfillment will sustain you even when you come out because the impact of the words that you are saying.
Yewra ya obodu ayeboafo Ghana eba ensentro adwuma hodo ni nyina wo mo komisa pani a wotua no bra wo mpa santemantemu abadwakuo no ho ntema afutu anu wode ma ena yekofa abie afe yetoaso na yewura mrase badwafie media review budgeta yewura ami adam de kokoto dwai eno ho ena yewura prince obri yeboa bra na sompa ye kasesi ye wia na woni ohene yire yedi nkomo no wobusa se wo hwe ka ye de ene sabio ye japade ayewo a so oman ye wani so ade hunu papa bi ana se daache ye hu betumi ahenhan ya na ena pani be kire mu se no kwasem ni se otie nsema papa ne kan ye na asa wo kan na ani nanso na ni ni nyina no wode ba besie ene dwumadi ahodo a wono mayoyo wode da na die no wo hwemu ha sabio edi adanse pefe se enye nnakura daache bi no enda so ewo ho
budget no enidaso a ewo mu edema Ghana for eye ba kope ana se prekope ene se economy na embe emfie mienu mfie miensani ne nema ahya ase se de tete apansam no o hwe the last couple of months ne days here even though ahokyere ne daso ye den ewo ho but ya ye se de enema fa ne ntom afira no and I say economy no asase hihye no ho and it says we issue all the economic indicators according to the Minister of Finance and the Ghana Statistical Service the ababonchene ni nyina pointed towards direction say economy no enema asase epic the obeka ye no meka say this budget review no it was some way somehow be a bit not too detailed papa it was more of the abine by wetimi aye the last 8 years no anana or highlight channel more in the media budget review and how I say stability na and no betimi ama ye leader so say enema ebekoye nim right from day one abane na dwe say oyi road on every honum no menena anya adwene da efiri se emfaso ana ahwa road no edema omai Ghana no na oyi afiri hono ye nya bibi papa bi amehye na nemu
Penny wabempa ewosikasem enne ntwetwe mu yewura prince obri yeboa ena ate se na wo kyerɛkyerɛ budget ya yewura mi adam de kɔto dwa eneda no sɛde emunsɛm ɛteɛ na sansɛm no kɔɔso no mampanin dada John Dramani Mahama enye se bia no wo kwa asundwe park akobom paye na eno achi wa kire ni suade hunu a kyeneye wo ma o man yinko na mo wo nya adaje fa ne calculator to ho ene wo sesen wo kye se 2016 wo hwei pa ka na eda ho no sa 120 billion wo mo kyeche ya se Ghana ni bia nipa be se opemaduasa no ye chama nka obia nkurakura no Ghana cedi 40 million de 400 million ko obia betua na no de ye nura ebeto odwai onya adaje san de pento ho eno nso de obia neka ya nkurakura ka ho no 190 million Ghana cedis eneka obia de ya no wabusasa wankasa japade be no wayo na bosome wakatua ye sen ne bawo nsema otimi de bisie na ka eda honi eno nso wo kire mu sei.
Our economy is plagued by high public debt levels, which hinder investments in social and economic development projects. And I give you, for example, in 2016, if you shared the public debt of 120 billion among 30 million Ghanaians, each Ghanaian owed 4,000 Ghana cedis. Today, if you divide the debt of 577 billion by 30 million Ghanaians, all of us sitting here owe 19,000 cedis. This, coupled with a relatively high unemployment rate, particularly amongst the youth, exacerbates the challenges faced by our citizens. Inflation and exchange rate volatility further erode workers' purchasing power, as I said. For the first time in over 50 years, we have defaulted in payment of our debts, and we've been downgraded by credit rating agencies to the lowest level ever experienced, junk. In other words, baller status.
Mampanin dada John Dramani Mahama na wakyerɛkyerɛ sɛdeɛ enura review budget no etodwa na ka eda ho Ghana ni bia dia obetua no wɔkyerɛ sɛ de ayɛ kadebo oyɛ ndenya de betumi atua suro pa ne sɛ anhweye na Ghana yesan di chim ne de akonwa ma so no bio ene ebewie no anhwe ade ye hyɛ nyinaa ye beton na CPP fo nso akeka wɔn ho wɔn de atodwa ɛkyɛ sɛ 2024 aba no CPP dia enkunim no wɔn bedi na dia wɔn mu die nyinaa ne sɛ wɔsono ne kyineye wɔn makari wɔn ya so ansa na hu die mu edu na Ghana fo asoa wɔn betumi aka ne pre enye pre mfa sɛ uyi de CPP aban no bɛyɛ de mo man yi a enya de aban aka ba bi atimi aye bi papa bia e de ato ho na emu no pani a otua no yɛwura sɛ ekofi akwa na wɔkasa ɛwɔ asalan down wɔn office bra wɔn mu di ahia na wɔkyɛ sɛ de akura wɔn aye on bibia wie etoto nneɛma sɛ nyame de kyɛ wɔn bɛkɔ primary sɛ nkyɛ akɔyi wɔn flag bearer na eno achi no wɔn mo nso aba monten so nti wɔhwɛ sɛ anya hwee yenu osa na aboso mene de etoso adu no de na wɔn awie wɔn bibia ya wɔde nneɛma ɛba bɛkyerɛ Ghana fo na yɛwura sɛ ekofi ɛkyerɛ de nti a wɔka sɛ kyineye ene so no nyinaa amoɔ man yi
increase asem no de tie na ntawantawa kakra o party ni enkofo a omoje party ni si ho se CPP ebehwe so ebetimi aye party under the Fourth Republic in 1997 party ni omode amode the founders of the party under the Fourth Republic and two omo na si asem a wo CPP mu nyina omo ana yi sa independent committee no to bia ni wasam ka se kwa me komati asede ana o say ni CPP enti sese no nso hie nie ana se sese nie a obi no wono wasam ka sa committee na ye ka no enye sebe nkoran kitimi de eye mpenifom de poside modele no when part na so sobo jono mu a omo no chant masi omobo mpavani no do na no a omo court akota Supreme Court say sese soja ban afi ho ne pese ka bi man ka bibia ene CPP no a soja ban bande in 1966 no yesama no emra no mama ya manyosem bi enti bibia no council no a interim council no and independent committee no omo ade wotumi na omo so ana ayi congress committee ayi communication team ayi reorganization team a nyina no adwuma say CPP government
yero say kofi akwa no ene wa cha say CPP kube amanyoku no emu adwo ene nti wɔn mabie de ato hɔ efiri sabre yɛ kɔ ene wɔn mapa hontema etoma akosi wɔ sana abɔso me ne de ɛtɔ so mienu na wɔn mepɛ sɛ ɛfa form so na yɛto wɔn so aba no etimi abɛfa na ewie a benada nya de a wɔn bɛbɔ bena bɔso me ne de ɛtɔ so ensia wɔ sana da saada no wɔn bɛyɛ vetin na fe de edi hɔ enso ato aso ene nso wɔ kyerɛkyerɛ mu sɛ de kyerɛ Ghana fo
awso oboaboa wo ho sɛ oba ama yatoto ano ahwese ampa o se fata se utimi edi party na animo a eno nti oba besia vetting committee eno so se de bin kan 6th to 7th August na on the 20th of August yebekọ National Executive Council meeting I fell neck and only a regional executives na any mpanyifo a waka bi wom Council of Elders nominee founders no ne akwa kushia na congress ya yebekọ no on the 24th of August no ya won tutuye said de be ya eho ntansa nyina ebe decide na yaka nti yaka saa se nyina on the 20th of August na ne nanan on the 24th August no na afei ye hwe ne akwa koto aba ade yi fankatumi the entire Congress committee any abre na independent council so another committee ta omati no mutu sa na mo we anyina ne se ye tete se nkofo kase na CDB kura ase mache dodo na mo baba mie the chairman nana tumi even say Congress committee chairman any CDB for person moti ase say baby ejina yi yes ada na pese ejina ha eno ne say akan say na ayekro ye ne MPP any NDC ayekro na awo say ye hwe ehu de MPP for de ne ba ye hu Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia the one me to ko fa no so Dr. Matthew Pempe afena eje hu wo mo ye de wo ma ho den ye no musi nto saa so na ne ye hwe de NDC for de ba eno so ewu John Dramani Mahama one na me nana Jopoku ono so anodo mo ba
eno yero se Kofi Akwa na ate se wo kyerɛkyerɛ CPP fo wono mo nsɛmu no se uhu sa akɔkɔkɔ no apa anye se bia wo mo ne bibia ye wo ma hyɛda na gyina ba bia wono mo gyina no yɛnto aso na fe yɛnsan so nwura nsɛm foforom na yɛwura kyine yɛfo akache afa no Southwest ba ne ekrum ɛma eku ɛwɔ hɔ wo mo pa ho ntema na no na nanso ma honorable Abubakar Sadiq on ejina mu ede machine ye okopie ase ne wo kyɛ sɛ we de ya dinya kɛse pa ede mamma no sɛ de mampani dada John Dramani Mahama ka sɛ wo ba wo beduma bie bank bi aboa ede asosɔ ɛma na sene sɛ de be na wo mo ho behenhan wo mo ɛwɔ ndwumadi ahodo a wo mu die mu no we sɛ koyi a wapa ho ntman wo mo aboso pa na wo mo hwɛ sɛ kyine ebetimi edi nkunim na adom aboa ama sɛ ni suade huni abam na ɛma ɛwɔ mai mu nso wo mo afa ntama papa bi afira
bu asenkwa no mo ya ko be 200 every day we catch them say because omo ha omo ni na emema ni na omo ha edu manim say PC wala roma adwuma no ye pese ye ma ye John Dramani Mahama be president and sakraya eniba afono Southwest na sebe yenko no edoso e kwa be fa so be wuram akwa campaign no emodi enti yesraw se obenya motu e de amaya e na pese me ka che omo se Hello, me catch you, say. Last April, assembly seat no NDC every leader. It's me throw challenge. Any my say, winning for the first time. I make one winning for the first time. Yeah, better move tonight. Adam mutu abawi anumre wo mankan so na me yakọ every emani bi ho organizer o say PC akoye o kan ya wi ni tie ye mutu
eno de we parliamentary candidate ade match ne amanyoku no hafa no Southwest ho na ote se wo kasa honorable Abubakar Sadiq no wie no honorable Garba Mohammed wono enso de ba beto so o constituency organizer edemachine yamanyoku yi eche se adechie ya wasana bosome ne da etoso ensia kosi ne da etoso nkron abato commission san bi limited registration no wo wantimi anya ode na bibi nti no bo modern so obekọ na ne nyina wo yi a na wayere ho ama onua so wantumi anwo ayo ne de se de beye na kiniye eduru abato na obenya nipa ado ama enkunima ye ne dia
mesra mo me ma me no na mi aduma ya wade be ni la ochi yisi letter commission onu na ye refi e wa bato aye koyimu osi wasa biem nansa 3 days.
Yes.
Say I'm finally limited registration.
Yes.
Yema omanya after omanya 18. Obia 2020 went to my register. 2023 abra ye got to assembly abana went to my register. Ana nanu ya so ya went to my register no. Ye mama konya nansa 3 days. I 1st August to 3rd August. Remember, yes, no. Your man, when you're 80 years old. Yes, madam, Muma crying. Near for Mama and Council. No one to me register. Now, I want to Abanama, John Tamani Mahama. No to Abanama Abubakar Sadiq. Say it to you, we are. And a Maya man, promise.
Organizer the match ni amanyoko ahafano Southwest ye Honorable Garba Muhammad on na te se o kasei ne wieye na de oginam sasomo Honorable e wo ba na ekrum Honorable Kingsley Asare kontima akonso de tudwa chese wo moto aba na wontoma obi obetimi aboade ensakre papa bi ebebo wo ma setenam na mom enye te se bra ye demu nei
for change. Exactly. The two of us are obeying your putuo. Exactly. The two of us are waiting here to about Mazanipa. Then the two of Manipa obey to me, is say, Papa. I'm not minus no apostle. Get to a baby, I say, and then go to me, you say, oh, no, what I said. And when I campaign, you go here and I'm going to show baby. You're going so Sebi. Ye massive yo say on no cry and ya do benu nani mamodi betanta when I was say mo po no go to suno e momo ya koya ka pa e ko no e di e momo e no so ma pe ya ko tu e ya well e bura kama e di momo what of tu e di momo na ya kono ya tisi obi so ya ba betu bia ma omo ya kia ya tuitu e ma ya tue ne se pa ya uso mo di mika so mo so ya kwa bele akotu bi odo fo se utu abapa e di putu papa e breo e ti ba ya kro ya se mo kakra no ye hu puntu a e ba so wo ye mentima no mo
Honorable Kingsley Asare ene ye assembly member ewo ba na ekurom na atese na wo kasa ewo chiniye emaku a wo pa ahontuma afano Southwest tu ne ba na ekurom no na wo de afutuo ema wo nom yewura Herbert Krampa wono ena sesei eba ya hoden a otua no bra yewura na pofiri wo ne ba be sha anan na eno no wode ne nsira hwe na akwa kopiem ewo Central Refinery and Tropical Cable Conductors wo mo akache Mishatama Refinery afa ho na wo kopiem no wo chese ebere na wiedu aso se abandom eso refinery asene se de beye na kane ananka wotimi kofa crude ebe dadanso ama yenya ni bi na ye ko tade kura edigu ya kwanso no ebe sanso ababiu na sese de abaye hye wo mo kena na adwumayefo a se bi wo mo aba ahwete asan ba ye adwuma na adoma boa ema o manyi fanwo na ye dadanso na yetimi adanso na yenya bi de adidwuma na emfaso no nso aba ama o manyi
to would work again under our watch. We have tried in the past to get a strategic investor to come in and support Tor, albeit unsuccessfully, but we have plans still. I know that there's some discussions ongoing, but I've come also because that strategic investment should not be an event. There are things that we need, this work that we need to do, which will culminate into this strategic investment, and it's part of the reasons I have come.
Eno ye Herbert Krampa wona ye ahode ne so afo o man Ghana mu na ate se wo ko to a na wone wo mo kasa na managing director ya woda to adwumaku na no Yewura Kofitego enso kire say wo mo hia strategic investor na wadoma ba be wuram na bosome miensa ye die anim no wo mo timi adoma boa amato etimi nso asan pagya na aye na adwuma bio.
See Tor in the next 3 months. In the next 3 months, Tor is going to get lit up. We're going to start our plant. We're going to get a CDU started, and we're going to get functional. In the next 3 years, which will be a systematic process that we start from now, with the CDU in a year from now, we'll have the RFCC working. We'll have our PRF also working, and that by then, in 3 years, Tor will be running at 60,000 barrels per stream day, and we'll be looking towards expanding the plant into 100,000 barrels per stream day fraction.
Yewura Kofitego penin kwankyerefo a woda to adwumaku na no na ate se na wode ensemi atudwa afi yenwura mu don kase wo mrahye badwafie penin a wotua wo mo ano Yewura Afenyo Akins wono na yeka kyerɛ mampenin dada John Dramani Mahama se wo bibi eka de kyerɛ Ganafo a ene wo ne Alhaji Mahmoud Bebo Baumia okura franka ewo wosona na mu de prima mpani agwa no megina no woni ano baba ye na eno na kiniyemba no nso se da bi nya de awon betwe ena pani se wogina ba bi ogina se Yewura John Dramani Mahama se kyenkyen a wo pemampani adidi a ene na be se wone Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia begina na wodi sa no baba ye no na Yewura kyerɛkyerɛ sa nsemi mu ni nyina ye bra Yewura mi Adams den nsemi kokotu dwa review budget no ne se de na kiniyemba tutu mu atuo ene wo kye se nye de hiani se wo pemampani adidi a ene wone Alhaji emmedia no baba ye na de wo no mayo se wo mo se enye no kora yenhwɛ na Ghana nyina wo mo ntase.
I just want clarity from the respected minority chief whip. He said the members of parliament who want to ask questions are unavoidably absent. And he is saying that they are following their flag bearer to campaign. Mr. Speaker. Those are your words. Mr. Speaker, they are my words based on what I've seen. And based on what he has seen. He's a man of facts. I'm sure he wouldn't want to challenge it because the videos are there following the flag bearer. But Mr. Speaker, it is important that your MPs should not just follow your flag bearer. They should encourage your flag bearer to make himself available for a debate with Dr. Baumia. Because you are, Mr. Speaker, in this election, we should make available facts to Ghanaians. And I would encourage us as parliamentarians to urge upon our flag bearers to avail themselves for a debate.
Don kese no ba no deni Yewura Afenyo Akins wono anso na efutumra hye badwani na ate se wo kasa se mampanin dada Mahama se wo pegana banwa asa atena so bi odi a ene woni Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia ya wo na ejina so na namu emegina ni ano baba ye na yenhwe de obi ani so ade hunu wo betimi ayo wonua enam duaso ena homa wo hunu soro anwumre me kanfo Institute of Expert Travel and Tour e de amaw so opese otu kwan kwa de a wo mo na betimi aboa wo na yaje visa ama wo na yaboa wo nkrata sem nyina homo akwa kudura brochire se wo kwa adesua wo kwa adwumayo anempo wo kona wakonsrahwe akonya eda ho de maw for ni kire wo mo nchen Schengen visa na hia wo mo giama Canada, Australia, France, Malta, New Zealand, UK, Serbia ne Portugal na Germany nyina no emfa ho ne aman bi ese yesokwa ya wo betimi aboa ma onya nkratasem na wawura enenti ene wo mo entu anamon se wo hwe won ewo Kumasi Santemantam ha dia ene so follow second gate ho a one soldiers barracks no ene ben 0504 694 209 na ene wo mo akasa saa na mekamfo 3 Herbal Center edi ama wo isanse koku yemfa nkwa abrochire koku che wo so a sabi utime kwa wo mene musa wani bibi kura da ho a wunhu ne yie eto da ben wo wunhu ne wo akire nso a wunhu no 3 Herbal Center for koku capsules no e friend 3 koku capsules na beboa wo eni gisem ne se enye koku dura eka ne bia ubetimi anom edi akwadwabo kura ase enyirejo aba no aba be yi fi ehihye omu no nyina atu agu ura ba bi eto nura na wabisa ase ana 0546 107 107 ene anom ne asese obia tu aguso na wo mo nom miso fruit drink na ene 5G energy drink de ma da nso ne se ne to anon so to twene ntime mpa entontom enti ano wa hye no nso na Dr. Silas ne domba bia wo bia ye de bema no obetimi agi bia tontom fa so wo so we nso ye papa esanse miso no utimi die yi amango sesere kura afrim eno miso mango no ene wo mixed fruit nso ho eno watermelon kakra mango kakra nka kakra abrobe yakane nyina bom eyema ni padua no enye de edi nsuo ni asikyire ne kala afra ne bia enti ano wa hye no nso ahoden de no 5G energy drink and akode da ho no bo modern se won sabeka bie na wonso odi adi dwuma 0246270221 homana eno de mekanfo se me mankoda no mo ntesa won be mpani nwuma na mom se be ma oba ne ka che se nye de hia ni a 5G ena hia sciatica expert no 21st clinic we are seeing nim enti wonim anwumre me boso bo modern se yade bi a hyehye ho de beko na mom se firi osisi achi efa otoba no so kofa nantu kosi unanti entine ne twetwen mozupu chechewa sciatica ebo opnum fakọ 21st clinic na yenom moaw wonu me wokuma se nyina nko ahia overseas ye bentimba market ho a ye ne afa radio ene boss o manager dan ne dom won be hwew ahwe yi maba wanu nsu nim de wa ben wa adwuma nom 0540311311 0540311311 frɛ na fe ene wo mu ninsa wo so na wonye wo yare ntungu ema wa yaresa express group for new wo mu ne de ekwa amanone eno entem so wadupre edwane chen obi ade enti wo kwa kosua de ana wo konsrahwe ebia na akotena ho akoye adwuma hwehwe yen won kan kanesi first light ho na fe kumase asafo labor runabout ho a yebedoma boawo 0552827787 onkrata sem bibia wo de wonne ne ko hu na yenom mmoawo wo mo na ebo aye binum akwa kodru Europe a ene make say 21st clinic nam ho na enyare wo hyehye binum ho wo mo gini nyina to agu no Europe to no eguso nyame de chewsa na aboso me de etoso do no baako ene ye de ba wieye enti onua bi owo ho a wo ka chewsa wo ni ntu ntimi mpi ena ne nan ni sisi ka chewsa 21st fo eba enti fa homema no 0244 915 116 0244 915 na fe wo muku nwosopo enkyere baabi owo na wo mu nhia no emfa yare sapapa emfa ma no make say doctor fo na nurse fo no wo mu wom dada ya wo bo adwuma na World Health Organization kura eye nhwehwemu wanya no adura 21st fo enanya ye wo mu nti ye na ye hutia wamra ye besa to also menkwansa
21st clinic aye sciatica expert sciatica no o nerves na wo to ase na fa wo siremu na fa wo nansia besi ase ho no se ho techema eno ene ye fa ne sciatica na etimi bubu o to ase ka wo se dwe wo sirem wo je ho ba bia enye na eno na 21st clinic ba ye adwuma pa wo mu ye ntia basobo o magine wo Ghana ha ene amono ne enya asem ketua Womuji international awards ahodo womuji local awards ahodo na anu nso na womu be the only sciatica research and treatment center in Africa bibrim hano ebi ni baby a gise 21st clinic nkoa womu de bibiduro ene besa o yare no masa de machine aka ho eya yare sabia yare bia wutimi de ko ne mama ade ba ko a woma gidi womu pa no eye sciatica ena stroke nso de kwa diabetes ne hypertension ne ade Ghana ha baby a womu ho 0540311311 0540311311 Next 21st clinic woman is sciatica expert.
Introducing Mixer 5G Sparkling Drink, a whole new refreshment in a can. Mixer 5G is a tasty non-alcoholic drink. It is a perfect companion for all your events, including parties, weddings, and funerals. It is made with green tea, ginseng, guarana, grapes, and grapefruit. Get refreshed with Mixer 5G Sparkling Drink. For bulk purchases, contact 0246 270 221. This advert is FDA approved.
akuafo yi afuye na sa duru hobie mu o enti wo dwedwe fertilizer afiwe ube yusu ana esan se afra se fertilizer woto ye amwa wo no na ma wadwuma no anyina eto ape onobaye no antumi anyini na nso do so e ma woboka ani atumda fertilizer papa abadwa so de eno ane OCP fertilizer egumu ahodo akuafo a modo enobaye ebitise atoko ayuo emo ene atosode ahodo no omo enkoje OCP MPK 15 ana OCP MPK 10 akuafo a omo so edo legumes ebitise soya beans peanuts and beans omo so enkoje OCP fertilizer a eye TSP OCP fertilizer ebusu wo bebia ye ton ya yo nyoma e wo man Ghana mu ha enoti atufo enfre 0555 909 437 ana 0555 909 433 OCP fertilizer papa OCP yekina ho ma Ghana ene Africa kuyayo
Brakasa ye duabon waso a ne dwumadi wo nipadua biara pomden ene na brabo mu ne hianye pa enye brakasa nko nuaba ne haban bi te se kwunsusu a abonwono ne dia akeka ho no kura enwanunu ahodo a ekwa animu yi ankasa brakasa ne sa nuaba yi binom ne akeka bobudi afa abefo kwan so a ye de aye brakasa powder siesi nipadua na abakwa ahodo no ho ban afri mpani yade ne yade ahodo pi ho fa enkodate de ma baako freduane anopa ne anwumre anafa enkodate de ma baako woni suhie yeti anopa ne anwumre wobra wodidi awie ubenya prekese powder to Kingswalk Heba ne Heroes Heba Accra Okesi Drug Lane Dani Heba Kumase Mensa Takrade Mose Pharmacy ne Greenlight Pharmacy Sunwane Kashenkari Supermarket Asantoa Heba ne Bibidro Depot Techiman Sewa Heba Mampong etufo mfre 0550 19 15-14 prekese powder aduane san yedro FD ahwehwe sankratu emu agiatum
hey sewa me hu acho me na no me bisa ekra so kwa brochu
Kwaku afeina me beko me nkrata krani
eni me ma connection man for den kofo sika aduane ne wanya otedi musa no
oh Express Group adarumenti akwento ayefo opese otu kwan kosua dia Express Group do be call mine be to say Canada, US, Australia, UK and Germany say a tour na se visiting so Express Group do be call Dubai, Canada, US, Australia and Germany mo am pese motu kwan koye adwuma nso obetimi de wako Dubai, Qatar and South Korea. If you also want to take international tests like SAT, IELTS, TOEFL, GRE, GMAT, they can help you pass easily. They can also help you secure a good job in the UK. You should make sure Akwa Kumasi Asafo Labor roundabout Hwa Accra and so Omo Carnation First Light Tema Omo Community 18 Lashabi Girl Filling Station. From Omo Matrofo Iso 055 555 0067 and 0249 000448.
Here in Ghana, when it comes to chicken, the good old days are back. Why? Because Boris B's Chicken, BBC, is here. Yep, give your family and loved ones Boris B's Chicken. Fresh, tasty, delicious. Boris B's Chicken is produced right here in Ghana by our cherished poultry farmers with support from the Ministry of Agric. Get whole frozen chicken, gizzard, chicken feet, chicken neck, and chicken liver for those special family meals, buffets, picnics, funerals, and all restaurants. Get Boris B's Chicken. It's halal, so everybody can enjoy. Wherever you are, call Boris B's Farms hotline 05-444-444-53. Ask for our branch that is closest to you and come get your chicken. Boris B's Chicken, BBC, proudly a Fiakoko.
Sompa TV, Emma Akitiapa.
Yama yetiefo ne ahwefo nyina kwa aba edeba Sompa TV kasebo no nsia nwumre de akan kasemo so Sompa 90.7 enkransa ne na afa wo mu ne topetemabo no east nyina kosi atifi wo munya na afi Sompa 98.9 sunyaye bono ahenkuro wo mu so to ahafu nyina kokodivu no wo mu nyina afa na Sompa 93.1 kuma se santimantemu eno nso to apuefo efa saa na mfimfini wo mu nyina nso efa bi afi yento aso na ensem no ye me ni nyina emfa mamwe sade na donkese no ka se yewura John Dramani Mahama ewo bibi ka na owo bibi ma o manye ne woni Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia emra no media no baba ye no eno ena wonom nso esan ka se bio se wo bibi na wode mo manye a ayawa so atifi emranim ni na eka se yewura Yusuf Jaja no se o man no sade asiaba beduru ya ho kire ye damuo eka hodo ene emoto akese ye dada enema so no eno ankasa kura debate ne ho deda na enye mampanin dada John Dramani Mahama ena asabi wo mo pe na no gesem ni nani so ade hunu ne tirimponti wo mo sada be debate asembia yewura Jaja ekire mo de kire Sompa nsantwerofo ntesa ene ye woni nsantwerofo nhia tesa Sompa wo mo ne Sompapa edebe ma adasanyina ehunu.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, it is refreshing this morning. Mr. Speaker, it is indeed refreshing this morning for the majority leader to be calling on us to appeal to our flag bearer to come for a debate. It is in that direction I'm also appealing to him to call his flag bearer to appear before the journalists of Ghana. At least he should meet the press and listen to them. Yes, he should meet the press, listen to them, listen to their questions. When he passed that test, then we can now decide whether to meet him or not. For now, he has the test of meeting the Ghanaian press.
Yewura Yusuf Jaja na ne ekire no ayawa so atifi ena wo che se wodi kan kura hyansa ntwerofo enti Yewura Mahmoud Bawumia epe debate a wono so hyansa ntwerofo no wonti nsem a wombebisa no na eja wonyi ya no na adaklumura hye bedwane Yewura Gavin Kwame Agbojanso akasa na ono nso ne dia wo kan nyina ne se wo bi ene na etwetwe a ene wone Ghana fo nyina ntwetwe esan satimamufo ena wo no ka de ekoso a wone nyi ho.
Mr. Speaker, in this house, at least none of the presidential candidates is in this house. Just to remind my good friend, the leader of the house, that there's just a little bit of debate out there, that he promised to lay the free SHS bill for more than a month now. That is the immediate debate in this house. He's unable to lay the bill for us to debate. As for the debate out there, I'm sure the unemployed want to debate Dr. Bawumia. People clearing goods, paying 20 different taxes at the port, would like to debate him. So actually, the people who really want to debate him are out there. They should debate the people of this country. President Mahama is just one individual. Debate the millions of people who are struggling under the hands of Vice President, and then we'll get there. In any case, I am not aware that anybody has invited anybody to a debate and the person have decided not to come. And debate, as you and I know, is not.
Yewura Kwame Agbojanate se wo kasai ekire se wo bibi ene Yewura Mahama edebate ho a ene wone Ghana fo nyina ena entwetwe ena donkuma no pani a wotua wo man wo Dr. Kesela Toba Forsen enso de to aso akese one day wo kan iprenye premfa se bio driver ni ya wo ni mu ka kampa ni meti engro siti e ho anase wo mo ntwetwe ne se hunti obi te se Yewura Isaac Adongo won timne ne nkwatwetwe ana Yewura Kwakure Chedhigan ena afi Thomas Nyakwampemmo wo mo betime ne Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia atwetwe ne mom enye mampanin dada John Dramani Mahama.
The Speaker, monkeys they say play by sizes. The Speaker, how can a driver mate debate an experienced driver? Mr. Speaker, in this house, the spokesperson for the minority on the issues of finance is Honorable Adongo. The spokesperson for the minority for the issues of the economy is Honorable Kwakure Chedhigan. And the spokesperson for the budget for the minority is Honorable Ampem Darko. Mr. Speaker, we all know that the chairman of the economic management team is the vice president. So the vice president can only debate Honorable Adongo. He should debate Honorable Adongo or debate Honorable Kwakure Chedhigan.
Yewura Kesela Toba Forsen ena ate se wo kire wo no mu a e wo se Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ene wo mo etwetwe asafo ni nyina e wo mrahye bedwafie afe ye to aso no ye da so agina sansem kro na mu ena dom no ede Yewura Napo etoto Mama Jane opoko agema ho se wo mo ena wo tetoa e wo wonuma ejinam se mempani no afem na eno na Yewraze Kadongo kasa ene wo che se no kwasem ni se wo mo de maame je no pokwa agima etoto Yewra mati opoku prempe ho a etese de edi sum ni han eye mfanto ho eno nso nya de ehia de biarada
for the NDC to have the majority in parliament. We cannot start jubilating over a projection. And we want to believe that this will not lead to complacency among the NDC faithful. That even though the polls are saying that we are likely to win, it requires a lot of hard work. And we are going to focus on just doing that. Day and night. They are never lived together. How can you compare Napo with Professor Jenna Nopokwaji? That woman is an epitome of leadership.
Sa enkomoi temfo dwumadie bia won mu di yase na Yewra de sansemi ekokoto dwa na National Deputy Communication Officer Edmachini Amanyuku no Yewra Malik Basentele wodo so kasai na wo chese no kwasem ni Ghana emabunu wo mo bre papa ewo mampani na Danko Akufo-Addo ene ne dom nsem esan se de ye o man ni nyina ntafrewa no eyabusu akuku mu bi na eche
of Ghana do not understand is why after assumption of office Akufo-Addo and Dr. Bawumia have decided to carry the national cake to their family houses. And the national cake has become family cakes and being shared among just family members and friends. As a young man, what baffles my heart is that it's sad that a young graduate finishes school or completes and does not even know the next steps he or she is taking. These days, it's very difficult to get a job after school, and everyone will attest to the fact that if you don't have anyone in government, it will be very difficult for you to go out there and get yourself a job.
Enti ogwasu apomu temfo e wo hodwumadi a wonmu di ase na sankomo ye nyina ekokopie na ewie ye no kane so afo a no hwe emabunu ni agodie ho nsam so Yewra efe safriye ankra enso ne de eto so ene wo chese sade Ghana ehunu amane ewo mampani na nado ene na badi a kire Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia wo sankura franka de maso no yensem no eno di adanse pefe se adechia ba ye kwa akotue wo man ho ba bia se nkunim ebetime aya ne dia na on de eka na wo de a kire se wo repro ne keta ase sha wo no bo ho mpem se wo betu ase eka ho ntama kese nyina no wo man ntimi anya hwe sempo ye de toto kwansini mu a etise de ofiri sunwa na kwa abisim tie kuma bi wo monye hwe Buronisi Abisma.
Under this government, over 53 billion Ghana cedis has been missing from the Bank of Ghana. I mean, which government does that? You have a finance minister who was benefiting from the loans that we take. Where would this happen? In which part of the world? You know, atrocious things. As for corruption, I don't even want to talk about it. You know, it's like 1 week, one corruption. It comes, by the time you finish talking about one, then another one comes that is even more serious. So it's a complete mess, it's a complete disaster. They've taken this country, at the time we were leaving office, the total debt stock of this country from Nkrumah to President Mahama was 124 billion. Out of that 124, President Mahama took about 58 billion. And with that 58 billion, there's so much to show for it. The various hospitals, schools, etc., the airports, they have now brought the debt stock to over 600 billion. That means that they've borrowed almost 500 billion with nothing to show for it. So let's talk about 4 years, Mahama.
Kane U-turn sports. Penny, Yewra ever safriye ankra ena ate se wo kasei mamfa nkwa poe mantem na fe ye mo aboy home wie kase na awira hosem a yensa kan ene se owura bia odi mfinhia do no enwotwe edi nim no ne Ibrahim Ahmed adonyefo bi akoso ne se bayire ama me kasei wati nananom wonse do na Yewra twumasi kankam won na ye nadmo official won potem ho Bobo Sompa nkyerofo amane yesi
7 o'clock ana yenya call from pipeline say omahu o emu bi a eda ho a enkwa enini mu na wo say ye frɛ Ghana Police Service na ye inadmo for ye ne Ghana Police Service nya ye mobilize ye ho na ye kɔ sin ho na ye kɔ hwɛ de esi ankasa ampa yikodu ho no na say ampa aprante a wadi mfie 28 a ye frɛ no Ibrahim Ahmed yetutwa no oda emojem se eden na esiye ema yetutwa no de Ghana Police Service egusu eye nhwehwemu ebize ebusa busam na se abrante no onte sa bia ho ɔte Krobo Junction na baabi a etwitwa no so no emu wa kakra fi Krobo Junction e kɔ hɔ no emu wa kakra enti sɛ de bɛyɛ na ɔbɛyɛ wɔ hɔ no saa anapa no anaasɛ ahemanache na nkpofo bi etwitwa no no deɛ ɛnde yɛntimi ɛnkyerɛ so yehu saa no a yedu hɔ no ye mobilize ye etam emu no de kɔ St Joseph mortuary adɔctafoɔ egyina emu no so a ɔmo ɛyɛ autopsy mahu adeko pɔtee a ekun abranteɛ no
enti daakyen kase ebo mu no wɔn mo kɔyɛ nhwehwɛmu wie na wohu ade korɔ pɔtee sɛ agrada sɛ yɛ nipa sɛ yɛ den kase ebo mu yɛbɛma waso ate yɛkɔ akɔwie kase no a na mede wo kɔdom paase agoso number 2 ɛno ɛwɔ adanse atifi mansi no mu na timamufo a ɛwɔ hɔ na wɔn bɔ sunje tire sɛ sabio kama yɛ sɛ aban yi ba konwa so no ade papa bi ɛboa matimamufo henhan wɔ mo ɛwɔ mpɔtam hɔ no wɔ mo nibi apɔmuden anasa ya sabia papa wɔ mo nibi ensupa wɔ mbɛnom ebi ne hɔ akwambɔne na eku wɔ mo na ne nyinaa nkamfua no ba bi obegya wɔ nan so kraa yɛ bibia wɔ hɔ wɔ mo sua de agu aban so enso wɔ mo sun no ɛyɛ ɔdaye enti so a wo sun de agu fam na mra hyɛ badwani lawyer Andrew Amoakwasi amaso na wo sun bi de agu Ghana mampani bema abo ada o chima piesie yewura akofo ado ene ne dom so se wo cha ase ne wura fi mpotem ho
me ba ya fikuni we kan be se mprensa ene wo makabo mu a ye communal libana esiesie dom paase yare ba kromo a onim sabi wo hene onim ohima onim obiara ayi obiara sede ntina me ne dom paase man ya sorry se ekuro no yenya ye beye de betima ye no o se ye de bo aban ye bibia no se ye de to aban so amem de me ne je me da mamanfo ase se bre biara me boda wuro kure mu no omu nyina botwi beta amachi na kakra betima ye bia na ye me da o ma se bebre nti yare enti eni se bi kuro mu se di mu beti na obi nam obebo medin ye bodina me na kamikaze na do mpa se hene se okuru mu fa ye wokra na ye bodin kase eno ne asore se yen be ye kuri a ne wo dom eta machi enya hanko ba bia be fa bia me word be se nan ekuro isu enso bia ba bia be fa bia dom hu na anu sa ne ho ba bia omo siesie ekuro mu kama gacham bibia ya titim se de be ya ibenya sabia ahoto bre bia beto aso busumi biara me ne mamanfo omo nyina agi atum se ekuro yesom ne aye ekuro
nana asamoa be ko wona ya hensan ma were hene ono anso na okọ agogo so a woye hene a wote se na wo kasa na yewura Kennedy Mensa wono na ya assembly member wo mpotem ho wono nso ede ne de eto aso sei na wono nkasa emu no nyina no wono musu ede agu aban so se wo che ntafrewa no a ya won kai wo mo se wo man titru dompo ase ene agogo so
bia ma no na kire no ebuye ebe pim sa bre ya tie nsa fro ma so mla no me ya ka obi ansi ya afere ya to nsa fro honorable this year o si o man na kasa fi esika yankobo besia ne
eno yewura Kennedy Mensa won na ya assembly member ena na wone mpotem hofo abode mu a wo maboko jan e de kire aban ne mpanimfo de no so ne yegina na anwumre no nsiabre mu kase ebo no ye de wapem yewura asante ebo Benedict ene sansem ne nyina mu kase ebo da mu ondodo obro otwe hunwi wo mu nyina
ye tie Sompa
ene ye de ebesom mo oba pa kosuaso mo ne chinchima fidie ne furuma ena ya Grace nso o Grace ne nyina de ekọ TV no so ene Facebook ne ba bia eja apia pam dada anwumre me na me bebe ema wo menkwansa ye de nkaebo tiawa eba eno achi kofori ne dom e de asempenipa ne mo nipa ene pa asembe somo